Okay, I'm going to talk with you about Truqoin. It's a new crypto mining system based upon good business activity. Truqoin is a mining-based cryptocurrency living as a Web3 dApp on a Tron blockchain. Truqoin uses a different form of work than Bitcoin's proof-of-work model. Truqoin uses the work of all of the people whose activities in a physical business, TruIQ Global, as the proof that work was used in mining and proves that value is created. The work/activity of a proof of activity mining model is rewarded as mining power. The more mining power a miner gets, the greater the amount of Truqoin reward the miner for their activity. So Truqoin mirrors Bitcoin. In other words, it's used to, Bitcoin is the model for how Truqoin is structured. So if you look at the specifications, they mirror each other. So 21 million coins each. They're using a mining reward method. There's about 2,020 transactions in a block for Bitcoin and 2,100 for Truqoin. And there's a halving event. Now, the halving events take place for Bitcoin every 210,000 blocks, which is forced to happen every 4 years on a halving event. In Truqoin, it's actually 210,000 transactions instead of blocks. And it's focused on completing 100 blocks before the halving completes, meaning that every 100 blocks, half the coin that they're started with is now mined. So starting with 21 million, half goes down to 10.5 million. After that, it's the next halving event for the next 100 blocks. So half of the 10.5 million will go through in the next 100 blocks, and half and half and half all the way down. And it's going to take, pretty much about 30 years to complete the mining in Truqoin. But Bitcoin is 128 years. So the mining in Truqoin is basically done with activities that are a transaction in the sale of products in TruIQ. So every 2,100 sales transactions in TruIQ, a block is completed. So these positive activities include the sales of products, the sales of coins, meetings, events, staking, growth activities, anything in which you can basically generate a positive outcome for the business or for the coin generates activity. So this activity is related in the form of mining power as a percentage. Each point is a percentage. Notice the little percentage sign on the dice, meaning each of these is a little percentage of the block. So you complete a mining block, and how many points gives you that little tiny piece, that little percentage. So the more points you get, of course, the more you end up with out of the mining block. All right, so let's now look at, there's a lot here, but we're going to skip right down to TruSwap. So we talked about the sales of products. Well, the sales of coins, or in other words, the swapping of coins, is where the activity that you can join in anywhere in the world. Now, if you want to also be involved in selling the products, the same account that you set up can be used for the product sales as an affiliate of TruIQ. But you can join as a swapper in TruSwap. And when you join, you can end up swapping in a way that that you can actually build a downline of people that are helping you as a team. And basically, the first level is 100% matching points. So whoever you bring into it, the points that they generate from the catch program will also be doubled to you. And anyone that they bring in, you'll get 50%. So we have a first catch program in which you basically join and you get your first catch of coins. And that's done in sizes. We'll go over that. And then you have a first swap, which is with your sponsor. And all of these generate more points and basically It's also the more that you participate over time, the greater the points become. And TruSwap is a cash flow business, and basically the steps you need to follow is basically you get your inventory, which is Truqoin, set the inventory price, and then present the inventory to your customers. The customers acquire an inventory, and then the customer and the owner get equal True points. And then the owner resupplies. Rinse and repeat. So here is the link. We're just going to go ahead and click on this. Okay, the connect by Web3. So it's upper right hand corner. It's connected the wallet. Found the wallet is valid, but it's not already a miner. If you're already a TriQ member, you could actually log in here and then get your swapper account. But since we're not, we're going to go ahead and get a new miner ID. Once you get the miner ID, you can join the swapper program. Read all of the terms and conditions, including about the private membership association. And then you're going to go ahead and put in a password right in here. And then an email address. And then create my account. Now the email will be sent with the login information for TruIQ, as well as your link. And the next thing, it takes us over to the first catch, first swap page. Now, whatever catch you select, it will change the information down at the bottom, a number of Tron, how much Truqoin you will get, and then how many points you get. If you notice on this middle section in the light blue, it shows a standard size multiplier, and then in the peach color, it's the first catch size multiplier, showing that the multiplier for the first catch is larger, so you get more points. So the basic formula is going to be how many Tron times the size multiplier. And in this case, for 3,000, it would be 2,100 points. For the first catch of 100 Tron, there is no standard size, so it's not available on standard catches, only for the first catch. And then the size, then the first catch size is 5, so it's much larger. And you can see that it goes up as you go up to the 25,000 catch size, which you'd get 37,500 points. So let's also notice that as we select any of these, at the bottom, the same amount is selected. So they're actually tied together, they're locked. So whichever one you select in the first catch is the Truqoin you'll be receiving from TruSwap, and the first swap is what you'll be receiving Truqoin from your sponsor. All right, so we'll start here with 1,000, and we'll hit confirm. I'll show you the fees for that. For the blockchain fee is bandwidth and energy. Turns out to be 57 Tron. And there we go. So once we've completed that, we can look back and we can see, well, we did spend the Tron. And if we look here at the plus symbol, we'll click on it, it'll show, hey, we want to follow Truqoin. All right, now it's followed. We can go back and look. And here it's showing 7.092198. And that's basically the amount of coin received. So now that one's done. Now we can see the confirmation for the first swap is down below. Now this will be done from, we'll be getting 1,000 Tron worth from our sponsor. Oh, refresh the page. What's the refresh? Okay, after the refresh, we see that the first swap now has the same details down below. And for, again, 600 points. So in other words, these 600 points will receive these first, and then also our sponsor will also receive them. In both cases, our sponsors get 100%. So in essence, it's 600 and 600 for the first catch and first swap for our sponsor. And our sponsor will get 50%. So they get 300 and 300. So I'll go ahead and confirm this one. Okay, there we go. And we can go ahead and look back here, and you can see that we've actually have the second set of Truqoin was received. Okay, let's refresh our page. So there we go. So now we've on the regular catch page, and we can see these. If we want to continue getting catches, we will get them over here. We notice also in the upper right hand corner here, my catches, we can see that I received 1. That current catch number is going to be 2. What the amount was and how many points was received for it. And if we want to get another set, we select 1,000 here. We can go ahead and confirm. And you can notice here on the right side it's showing block multiplier, catch multiplier. Well, this would be my second catch. So it would be catch multipliers 2. The size multiplier in this case is 1. If I was to select, say, the 3,000 Tron, it's a bigger size multiplier, is 3. You notice that it goes up to 3. Also increasing the points. So in other words, the bigger the size, the more number of catches you get, the bigger the number of points. So over time, that becomes bigger and bigger, especially when you go looking at, hey, there's a block multiplier. The first block that I got a catch on, so with block multipliers 1. The next block completes, and we'll go ahead and get an increase in the block multiplier. Okay, so now let's now if we look at the actual mining site, let me go over to the mining site. And let me go ahead and refresh the page. Yes, connect. And it shows how many points I've received so far is 650. Total about 24 Truqoin. Now that will go down if I don't get any more points. As this global coin points goes up, the value of each one, or the coins per point, the number of coins you get for each point, will also decrease. So as we're only about 1/3, 700 transactions out of 2,100 to go to get the 105,000 Truqoin from this block. And we can see how much that would turn into after we go through each block. So the bigger the amount of points, the bigger amount of coin you will receive from the next completed block. Okay, so let's go back over and see the new section that was just completed is the NFT. So the NFT is basically means non-fungible token, and it's for the products from TruIQ. If I go look at TruIQ products, this is TruIQ Global. Go back to the main page here. You can also log in after you got your swapper account. The same miner ID as your user ID and same password you entered will allow you to log in here. But let's just look at the products. And we'll go to this CBX4 sample size. This is what on the swapping is the CBX4 mini shot. And so you can say, well, which one do I want to get? So we'll select this. Let me get one. There's 10 available. They're one true coin each. And so I can confirm. Okay, the approval pops up. Sign. There we go. Complete. Okay, we go over here and we're going to go to collectibles. That'll show, well, and this ape NFT is added by for everyone who sets up, so don't worry about that. It's kind of an advertisement. And you go over to collectibles under add asset and click on it, and you add this asset to your wallet, so now you can follow it. There it is. CBX4. You can click on it, take you over to it. And of course, then when you want to use it, you'd have to go ahead and do a send, but you would be doing this when you're in TruIQ and getting this product. And that's how you get the NFT. So now you can redeem when you get Truqoin from mining. You can turn around and trade it out here for a physical product. Right now we only have one product listed, but there'll be other products soon enough. Or you can, there's over 40 products at TruIQ, and that way you can redeem. All right, now let's go look back over at the mining site again. Now, we look at the block side of the mining. Just showing you what the current status is for mining this current block, which is block 8. The meter showing you where it's at. All right, you can also see what the other blocks were like. You can see all the blocks and how much mining was done, how much the split was between the miners and the exchange. The exchange in this case is the TruSwap when getting your catches. So the supply that goes from this, and currently it's going 60% to the miners and 40% to the exchange. So that's where you'd get that. Now you want to see where you're currently at. You can look at what is happening there, and you can look at the bottom, the history of the points. So really it's all about how many points you're going to get, and then how you can then swap those on the DEX. The other part here is the swap side. We haven't gone into that part yet. So this is where you would go ahead and create your own swap table to do a peer-to-peer swap with the people that you invite. Of course, you've already experienced the first swap with your sponsor, but now you're going to go ahead and swap with others. Of course, you can always do your own swapping as a first swap by adding Truqoin to your liquidity pool. If I open up my liquidity pool for swaps, first swap says right here, first swap liquidity pool. Well, I currently have in my Truqoin wallet here none, right? Balance is 0, but in my TronLink wallet I have 13, so I can deposit them in here. So I could deposit, say, 10 or all of them. Let me just say 13.184396. So I can deposit them into my liquidity pool. There we go. There's my balance. So now I have them in my liquidity pool. So when I go ahead and I have someone do a first swap with me, they will come from my liquidity pool and provide that. If I did not put any in here, then TruIQ would supply, Truqoin would supply, TruSwap would supply the coin, the Truqoin, to complete the transaction, right? But then your Tron would show over here as frozen, so you could redeem 50% of that. So the idea is you go ahead and make sure you have enough coin in here so when you invite people, they could do their first swap, and you keep the whole amount of Tron. It would show up here, and then you can withdraw it. So this is your personal liquidity pool for your first swap, and you go ahead and withdraw that from here. It goes right into your TronLink wallet. Your link is going to be on your catch page, and it's also sent in your email. Invite people. Now you copied your link, you just pass your link out to the people you have joining with you, and again you will get 100% matching true points for each of the catches that they get, and for the people below them you get 50%. And that's the program for you to go ahead and build your mining points, and then as the block completes, you would retrieve those from, of course, the wallet section over here, and it would come in, and you'll be able to see how many coin you've generated. Of course, this is a new account, no coin generator there, and then you can select all the wallets you want to move them from, and where you want to send them to, your own TronLink wallet, for example, and you select the amount, and you'd move them back out into your TronLink wallet. Of course, then you go back over to the TruSwap site where you can redeem or swap them with others. And that's the program.